You know how they always say like ladies don't tell their right age. Yeah, they can even still lie to you and they'll be like, okay, that one can go like that. So please, when you're meeting someone for the very first time after a very long time, don't ask about their age, how many children they have. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's yet another edition, and for today I will be sharing something a little bit on some social rules that might help you. I know this is a little bit difficult, but I will be sharing it with you, and yeah, hopefully it will help you. But again, first things first, if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you do that. And I know somebody's asking, why are you talking like that? Got some flu. I feel headache like crazy. Ah. So yeah, first things first. So I'm going to be reading from here because I've not they are like lengthy, and I knew I was going to forget, so it's better I just put it down and then I continue from here. But yeah, so like there are a few things that you need to know when it comes to you socializing with literally everyone. Like you can go to societies and then you see to it that, oh, okay, now this place is like this, what can I do and what should be done? Those are things you should always check out. Now, first things first, when it comes to some of the social rules that might help you, and you should also at least get along with them. One of them is calling someone several times, like 7 times, 8 times, 9 times. No, don't call someone more than twice continuously, because if they don't pick up, there is a high chance that they are busy or they are literally avoiding you. Now, if someone is avoiding you, why would you keep calling that very person 100 times or more than 7 times? It don't make sense. So if you have that time, make sure you call someone twice. If the person, actually once is okay. If the person doesn't get back to you, maybe in an hour's time or in 2 hours time, try calling again. If you call again, the person is not picking up, how about you just try texting the person? Yeah, if it is emergency, just text the person. But if it is something that you can talk about with the person, maybe in the next time, then that would be a better one. At least you can just chill that one there. And the second one is returning money when you've borrowed before the person actually you borrowed from could ask it. There are moments you borrow money, you'll be like, oh, so you know what, Viola, how about you lend for me some amount of money, maybe $100 or £1,000. You will get back to me, or you give me back the following day, or maybe after 3 days, and then that takes you like around 1 month. You don't give back to me, and then like I don't know if you always wait for the person to ask for the money that you have borrowed, yet you have promised. And then it is always important that you give the person, you give the borrowed money back before actually the person asks for it. Now, this is a little bit tricky. If you've borrowed money and then maybe it did not go as planned, it's better you text the person or you call the person, and then you explain that you might not give the money that very time, but then you will have to see maybe in 2 weeks time or 3 weeks time, and then you give that money. And the third one is never order for expensive stuff when you go dishes, let me say, when you are in the hotel or you've gone for lunch, when knowing that someone is the one taking you out. Well, unless the pocket is okay, yeah, it's okay. If the pocket is okay, it's fine. You guys can share that with the person, of course. But unless also you have money in your pocket, that is when you order for those expensive, things. Maybe you're ordering for chips and chicken, which costs around 5,000 in expensive hotels, and in the local ones, of course, that can go for around 1,000 or 1,000 something. So make sure you always order for the cheapest one if you know that the pocket of the person is not okay. But if you know that the pocket is okay, of course, go on, do that. And don't allow awkward questions like, oh, so you ain't married yet? I know I took a deep breath because it's always well. Oh, don't you have kids? Don't ask those kind of questions. Why didn't you buy a house? Or why don't you buy a car? This is Juba, man. Like, this is Juba. Like rent is actually, when I woke up this morning, I was thinking about rent in Juba, and I imagined as in like in the longest run, like will people be renting houses this expensive, or it's just right now that people are renting houses so expensive? Like, okay, there are places I've stayed in, I can say particularly Uganda, where you can pay 200 Ugandan shillings and you can get a self-contained room. There is a mini kitchen, like really nice. But here, a self-contained room that is one room, no mini kitchen, maybe just a toilet, that goes for like $200, $300. Really? So stop asking those kind of awkward questions. If someone is not married, that is not your business. If someone is still renting, that is not your business. If someone is not buying a house, that is not your business. Just focus on things that make you happy, and always open the door for person coming between you. Yes? It doesn't matter if he is a guy or a girl or senior or a junior. You don't grow small by treating someone well in public. So like this, I think I might also fall a victim. Sorry, I had this flu is really disturbing me. So yeah, this one I think I also fall a victim, as in like I'm this kind of a person who I don't get along so well with someone I've just met for the very first time. And most people say like I'm rude, I'm arrogant, but then the bottom line is it's just the confidence. Like, how do you deal with that kind of things? But again, I'm telling you, I mean, you don't grow small treating someone well in public. So if someone comes to you straight, just greet the person. Then you can pretend to be busy. Most times I always pretend to be busy, like, oh, so I'm going there, I'll be coming back. And then if the person really understands, then the person will walk away, or the person will maybe wait for the next time. Then you guys will continue from there. And then another thing is also, if you take a taxi with a friend and he or she pays, next time you guys take a taxi, you try paying it. Yeah. Just try paying the taxi, because sometimes you don't know other person's things. Like every day you're getting into that taxi, or you're getting onto that border, and then you're not paying. At least even if it's very small, 1% is better than 0%. I don't know if they say percentage of zero, but 1% is better than 0%. So if in any case you don't really have that much money, I mean, just say, okay, this is the one I have. You can add on to the one you have. And this also goes to people who go out, by the way. You can also do that. And respect differentiation of opinions. Remember, what 6 to you will appear 9 to someone facing from the other side. So basically, second opinion is always good for an alternative. There are some people you try to talk to them and be like, someone cannot work with me, so it's not good. Number 8, I've written a couple of them. Number 8, never interrupt people talking and allow them to quiet out. Yeah, as they say, hear all and filter them all. If this connects to the 7th point, second opinion is always good for an alternative. If someone is trying to talk to you, don't tell them, oh, of course I know this. Just sit down with the very person, and then you listen. Listen to the person talk. Whatever will help you will help you. Whatever will not help you will not help you. I mean, no one is ever going to force you to do things that you're not supposed to be doing. If I get to sit down with you and then I tell you, oh, this is this and this is that, that means definitely you're going to choose whatever is good for you. I will not tell you this is good for you. Yes, some people always come along and be like, you know what, Viola, this is what is good for you. But then, you are the only person who knows what is good for you. So how about you give it the benefit of the doubt, believe in yourself. And if you tease someone and that they don't seem to enjoy it, stop it. Yeah, never do it again. It encourages one to do more, and it shows how appreciative you are. There are some jokes that are not just good. Okay, you might feel like they're really, really good. You'll be like, oh, this is like the best joke I've ever gotten. And then some people will like it, but some people will not like it. So yeah, by the way, I don't like people joking with how I dress. I don't. Completely. So some people feel like it's fun. Oh, what's up? Today you really? No, I don't want. So if you're trying to tease someone and then someone is not enjoying it, just stop it. Yeah, just stop it. And This one now, they say there are those magic words. Thank you, I'm sorry. What is the other one? Thank you, I'm sorry. I forgot that one. In my mind, there were three. So always say thank you when someone is helping you out. Say thank you, even if it's very small. Even if someone has given you £1, just say thank you. Just say thank you. Either praise publicly and then criticize privately. You know, like there are these kind of people, friends. Like they know you're friends with this very person, and okay, they know you're friends with this very person, and then the moment they get you out in public, you're not with that very person, and then they start talking things like, oh, by the way, this person is like this. When you were not there, this person was talking about you like this, like this. You know, it's good. Yeah, let the person talk, but you be the responsible one. Sometimes just, you know, just tell the people this person is okay. There are scenarios where you know like the person has said that and there is no doubt that the person has said that, but you know what? Just always check it out and be like, okay, of course that person is there. But if you get to know, if you get to the person, make sure you tell the person that this is not a very good thing. And then my top number is there's always never a reason to comment on someone's weight. Just say you look fantastic. If they want to talk about losing weight, they will. Someone is thin, they'll be like, oh, this person is, you know, if okay, for instance, if I was dating someone and then we part ways with that very person, then the person will be, hey, so after parting ways with so and so, Viola started growing thin, and then again when I get to date someone, will be like, ooh, you see, she has started getting fat. Then every single time they meet you, they'll be like, hey, what are you eating by there? What is that person feeding you? Really? What is the person feeding me? I mean, how is that even your business? As long as something does not affect you, I've always told people this, if something is not affecting you, I mean, just chill it. Let it not be your business. Let it not be your business. So please and please and please, always avoid commenting on someone's weight. If someone is tiny and maybe thin, and someone needs help on things just like that, you don't know how it affects the person. If, for instance, if someone is gaining some weight, the person will just go thin again. And if losing weight, if the person needs to be talked to, make sure you talk to the very person. If the person doesn't need to be talked to, just chilling. Sometimes people just need their time, like they need to be alone and then all that. But the bottom line is stop commenting on someone's weight. It doesn't add anything to you. And then the next one is when someone shows you a photo on their phone. Don't swap left, don't swap right. You never know what's next. And one thing you have to know is you cannot unsee some things. No. You cannot unsee some things. So yeah, if I give you my phone, hey, here is my phone. So this is the picture you are supposed to see. Why would you go left or right? No, that is a no. Never ever do that. If someone has given you my half phone or his phone, a photo to see on the phone, just end there. After saying, oh wow, it's good, oh wow, it's not good, give the person back the phone. Just very simple, give it back. Some people are just very crazy. They will just be, really? What if you see me naked? What if you see me naked? So yeah, just stop that. And if a colleague tells you that they have a doctor's appointment, don't ask what it is. You can just say, hope you're okay. Because there are some appointments, like for ladies, there are a lot of appointments one can go to, and they just don't want to share about them. Or sometimes they feel so bad that if they do share, you might also talk about it. So yeah, if a colleague is telling you that they have a doctor's appointment and they are not willing to talk about that, or they don't share that much, they only told you that they have a doctor's appointment, let it just end there. And yeah, that is how it's going to be. And then treat the cleaner with the same respect as the CEO. Nobody is impressed at how rude you treat someone below you, and people will notice it, by the way, if you treat them with respect, people will notice it. If you treat them without respect, people will notice it. Now, at our place, I think we literally, like, when it comes to us jazzing with our support staff, I mean, it's really cool. Like, it just flows. Not even there alone. The same person also comes home sometimes to help us. So yeah, I mean, treat that very person with respect. Don't devalue someone. By the way, one day that person is going to be your boss. Trust me. He or she is going to be your boss, and you'll be like, hey. So no. And if you are speaking to, if a person is speaking to you directly, staring at your phone is rude. And this also happens sometimes when you're out. Like, someone is talking to you and then you feel like, I don't want to talk to this person. Then you're there always on your phone. It's rude. It's rude. I'm telling you, it's rude. So, if someone is talking to you, staring at your phone is rude. Directly like this, don't look at your phone. And then another thing, never give advice when not asked. Don't. Like, that is so me, by the way. I know you have issues, but if I know you can find solutions to those very issues without me even coming to it, I'm always cool. Like, you can just go with it, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. But when you come to me and then you don't want to talk to me, I will definitely talk to you. I have a friend, I literally talk to her every single time. And when I see her in the back, I used to talk to her. But right now, I just, if the person wants to come and talk to me, it's fine. Don't give advice when not asked. Sometimes they'll look at it like you're looking down to them, so it's not a good thing. And when meeting someone after a long time, unless they want to talk about it, don't ask about their age, their salaries. I don't know. Like, I don't even know a lot of people's salaries, but I think I only know about my salaries. So don't ask about those things. Don't ask about the age. You know how they always say, like, ladies don't tell their right age. Yeah, they can even still lie to you and they'll be like, okay, that one can go like that. So please, when you're meeting someone for the very first time after a very long time, don't ask about their age, how many children they have, whether they are married. I talked about that earlier on. Don't talk about someone's marriage. Like, if someone wants to get married, someone will get married definitely. So don't ask that. That is not even your business. Mind about your business. And then the next one is, mind your business unless anything involves you directly. Just stay away from it. Stay away from it. And remove your sunglasses if you are talking to anyone in the streets. I know Juba is very hot. Juba is like really hot. It's kind of a sign of respect. Yeah. You know, they always say eye contact is important. Yeah. Eye contact is important when it comes to you speaking to someone else. I know I'm looking at you. Yeah, eye contact is very important. So yeah, remove your sunglasses, it's very important. And never talk about riches amidst the poor. You know, like, oh, it's the poorer, the poorest. I mean, like, if you're rich, you're definitely going to be damn rich. Actually, you get rich every day. If you're poor, you get poorer every day. I'm not saying that should be the slogan though, but look at it and then you analyze, check it out. That is how it is literally. So yeah. Don't talk about that, I mean, if you're rich, fine. If you are with the poor, and I don't like someone people say poor, but yeah, they are there. Don't talk about the money, luxury cars you all have. They don't make sense. And yeah. Well, hope you learned a little bit of something, and I will be sharing a little bit of some facts about South Sudan. Yes. I'm collecting some data. Soon enough, I will be sharing that with you. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is Queen Viola. We'll start uploading story with Queen Viola soon enough, and we are resuming as well with the girls. By the way, questions ladies asked. The last time we were supposed to discuss something, and then you people cast it. Not you. Not you. But yeah, soon we're coming back with that. Otherwise, thank you so much and God bless you.